And basically it says men are not obsessed with women like they used to be. Y'all don't find that kind of weird? And to be honest, no, I don't find that kind of weird, because what exactly is there for men to be obsessed with in today's world? Women have left no room for imagination, none whatsoever. It's like your sense of entitlement is out of control. Your expectations are unrealistic. Y'all walk around showing your bodies half dressed, half exposed 24/7, out smoking, drinking, partying 24/7, on the scene 24/7. A lot of y'all are not even coming with nothing to the table because you're too busy with your hand out trying to see what man got the next bag so he can sponsor your lifestyle to make you look like you're living a lifestyle to post on the internet. It's like a lot of y'all don't have common sense. A lot of y'all don't know how to hold a conversation. A lot of y'all don't have no originality about yourselves. Everybody is getting the same body. Everybody is getting the same hairstyle. Everybody looks the exact same. And it's like y'all get that confused. Oh, well, men like that. No, men will fuck that. But men are not wiping that and they're not cuffing that. And I think y'all are starting to realize that. And then the first thing y'all want to say is, oh, well, they're gay, they're sassy. No, they're not. They're just tired of what you guys are presenting. And if y'all are here to give them free pussy, free looks, and free everything they ain't got to work for, why would they? But they're never going to take you serious. So it seems to me like a lot of y'all are now starting to realize that you're either losing value or have lost value from chasing attention. And now that's something that y'all got to deal with, and y'all can't face that fact. Men love women that are exclusive, women that are put up, women that every man can't say he had or can have. Simple as that.
Let's get into it, man. What's going on, y'all? Much love, peace, and blessings. This your boy, Get a Mic, and I want to get in here today and talk about this whole situation. The video that you guys just seen, I seen this on World Star Hip Hop. This sister was on here, and she was basically just talking about a large issue that's going on amongst women today. And I think a lot of people can already see that. A lot of people already understand that. No shade against women. We love the women. We love our wives, our sisters, mothers, aunties, nieces, so on and so forth, right? Grandparents, all that good stuff. But there is a large epidemic that's going on around today's modern women, where there's a lot of issues going on with the way the mindset of the women today is. A lot of it is jacked up, and I think this sister pretty much kind of went in on it. And I want to kind of get into it and kind of break down some of the stuff she was talking about. Very beautiful sister here. And she seems like she's trying to step up at least halfway, at least, and try to explain what's going on and kind of talk about some of the issues that's going on today with a lot of women and why they feel as though men are not as obsessed with them as they used to be. And things changed. A lot of things changed. Women has changed. The world has changed. And it's just a lot of things that's different now than it used to be as to why she feels as though a lot of men are not as obsessed with women as they used to be. And I want to give my thoughts as to why I think that is. Let's try to see what she's saying again.
There's a stat on Facebook, and basically it says men are not obsessed with women like they used to be. Y'all don't find that kind of weird?
So I guess they saying, y'all don't find that kind of weird. I don't think that's necessarily a 100% statement that men are not obsessed with women, because I think nature and biology, there's always going to be that attraction. Okay, I think men and women are always going to try to get to one another as hard as they can, no matter what age and time period we live in. It's just biology, is nature, and that's just the way it's going. So but we do see a difference this day and age where things are a lot different than they used to be, and she made a lot of good points.
And to be honest, no, I don't find that kind of weird, because what exactly is there for men to be obsessed with in today's world? Okay,
so I see the point she's making. What is there to be for men to be obsessed with in this day and age? There's still females. I'll say that. I understand that women are a lot different today. A lot of the qualities that make men love women have been, overshadowed with other things. A lot of the qualities that we look forward to has been erased, through generations of teaching children, their daughters and things, differently than they used to. And also a lot of parents are not teaching their daughters in general. So you got that going on as well.
Women have left no room for imagination, none whatsoever. It's like your sense of entitlement is out of control. Your expectations are unrealistic.
Sense of entitlement. Yeah, that's definitely going on.
Y'all walk around showing your bodies half dressed, half exposed 24/7.
Okay, that's definitely a big issue that's going on where a lot of women are showing their bodies off, which in most of us men's mind, okay, when we see women's body, we're visual creatures, we visual people, and whenever we see cheeks and boobs and things of that nature, and it makes us automatically want to go ham. All right, it makes us automatically want to get in there and try to do something to you, not necessarily looking at you as somebody that we can rock with for the rest of our life, somebody we can start families with, somebody we can go to the grocery store with, somebody that you can introduce to your family. A lot of times when you see women dressed like that, yes, you're gonna automatically start to think of a sexual thing more so than somebody to rock with. I don't think this woman here is dressed the most modest you can be dressed, okay? But I think what she got on is not too bad for what she's doing. Let's get into it.
Out smoking, drinking, partying 24/7, on the scene 24/7. A lot of y'all are not even coming with nothing to the table because you're too busy with your hand out trying to see what man got the next bag so he can sponsor your lifestyle to make you look like you're living a lifestyle to post on the internet.
Okay, yep. So social media has a large, how can I say, contribution to the way that women are today. All right, a lot of women today want to be flown out. They want that social media lifestyle. A lot of women today want a man that's going to pay for everything, that's going to do everything, that's going to take them from rags to riches, so to speak. And as the late, great Kevin Samuels always used to talk about, was that there's only a very, very small amount of men that's financially capable in this economy to be able to even do that, if they even wanted to do that. So it's like not a lot of that going around to where men can just pay for everything you got based on today's society. Yeah. So the internet has a lot to do with that. And also, I think, in my personal opinion, I think a lot of women today, especially the younger women, they all follow each other and they all listen to each other. Women are the biggest followers of other women, and I don't mean the older, mature, traditional, elder women that's out here supposed to be teaching the young women how to move and shake. I think a lot of times you have young women following young women. You got the blind leading the blind, and you got a bunch of women that's running around following trends and doing things that are not necessarily good. So let's get back into it.
It's like a lot of y'all don't have common sense. A lot of y'all don't know how to hold a conversation. A lot of y'all don't have no originality about yourselves. Everybody is getting the same body. Everybody is getting the same hairstyle. Everybody looks the exact same. And it's like,
now, I get that. Everybody's doing the same thing, getting the same BBLs, but if you look at this sister, she kind of got that same swoop baby hair that all the rest of the women are doing. She got a head full of baby hair swoop. And that's the thing too, where if this sister here that's talking in this video is different than these other women out here in the world, it's going to be very, very hard to tell the difference, because you have a lot of times in this day and age, you have a lot of the bad women are extremely, extremely close to the good women. So you can't really tell the difference a lot of times. Like this sister right here, she might got a good head on her shoulder. She might not be anything like the women that she's talking about. But if you was to just look at her out in public, you really couldn't tell. Because, you know what I mean? She doesn't seem like she have a head full of weave, and it doesn't look like she, has a BBL. But for the most part, there's a lot of things that you can look at this woman right here, and you can tell that she's influenced by a lot of the stuff that's influencing the wicked women out here. Right? She looks like she got on tight leggings. I bet you if she got the car right now, you would see a whole bunch of cheeks. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? So it's like she's not being completely different than a lot of the wicked women out there in the earth. And a lot of times the evil women and the good women are standing too close to each other, if that makes any sense. So she could be a little bit guilty of some of the stuff she's talking about.
Y'all get that confused. Oh, well, men like that. No.
She got a face full of makeup, right? Her face looks orange. Nose rings all over the place. And I'm not saying that these things in today's society is looked at as bad, but you have to admit a lot of the same stuff that the modern wicked women that she's talking about, a lot of stuff that they're doing is just on a more greater scale than some of the stuff that this lady is doing.
Men will fuck that, but men are not wiping that and they're not cuffing that. And I think y'all are starting to realize that. And then the first thing y'all want to say is, oh, well, they're gay, they're sassy. No, they're not. They're just tired of what you guys are presenting. And if y'all are here to give them free pussy, free looks, and free everything they ain't got to work for, why would they? But they're never going to take you serious. So it seems to me like a lot of y'all are now starting to realize that you're either losing value or have lost value from chasing attention. And now that's something that y'all got to deal with.
Yeah, so I mean, the majority of what this sister is saying is true. Okay, she's saying a lot of truth. I don't necessarily differentiate her too much from a lot of the other women, because if you looking at the same woman I'm looking at, she got a face full of makeup, a whole bunch of makeup on, eyeliner, fake eyebrows or whatever that is she got going on, nose rings. She's beautiful, don't get me wrong, but she doesn't seem like she's standing too far away from the women she's talking about with the BBLs and all this other crap that they got going on. So it's a little bit, I don't want to say hypocritical, but yeah, I guess you can kind of call it that.
And y'all can't face that fact. Men love women that are exclusive, women that are put up, women that every man can't say he had or can have. Simple as that.
I agree with that. Let's get out a hand clap. Men, we definitely like women that are separate, that are set apart, that a whole bunch of men, not able to say that they actually had or can have, man. So, that's just really my thoughts on this situation. I want you guys to get up in that comment section. Let me know how you feel about it. If you guys feel the same, or if you guys feel different, drop your thoughts. This your boy Get a Mic. Much love, peace, and blessings. And I'll holler at y'all in the next video.